curious of what's been going on with this whole entire Marvel Rivals drama. All I know is that 40K was on the line. And honestly, bro, if 40K is on the line as a broke ass ninja like myself, man, I'm going to be on some like Gordon Ramsay intensity, bro. Like everyone's getting cussed out. I'm going, I'm making sure that my line, my group, we are tight knit because I need that money, bro. I need that money. Like,
I
uh,
haven't heard of
I don't
video
know.
game drama this big since the whole Dream Minecraft speedrunning saga. What's happening with the Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation is
40K.
pretty bizarre. In a nutshell, there was a Marvel Rivals tournament with a $40,000 prize purse. There was a player by the name of Kingsman who really wanted to take this seriously, making a mention that this money would be very helpful to him as a college student. And the rest of the team didn't seem to take it all that seriously, and eventually when Kingsman was trying to, make changes to the team comp so they could better stand a chance at winning, they all attacked him, and eventually it led to him getting kicked from the tournament.
Oh hell no. Oh, I thought it was going to be a little excuse me? Oh, so we're all giggling. Did he choose his team? What happened? How did bro, he said I'm a broke college student, y'all. Like I need y'all to lock in with me in this one. And everyone's like, he, they're on some SpongeBob and Patrick type timing, right? We're all gonna make a freaking tomfoolery out of this while my guy is over here trying to lock in, like trying to get this money that he's trying to get his bag. Oh no, bro. I'm unplugging every one of your controllers. I'm unplugging every bro. I'm personally going to become a soft like a cybersecurity like hacker. Every single day, I'm going to hack your computer, and I'm just going to set you up, bro. And simple as that, bro. I'm going to set you up. You're telling me you could unlock in for with me, right? As just as a person that's broke, that's just asking something out of you. Like, hey, bro, look, bro, like lock in with me for a minute, bro. Like, let's make this bag. Let's get this bag. This will benefit you and me, right? Let's do that, bro. Let's lock in. Let's get it together. Let's do this as a team. Let's make it happen. No, we're on some Patrick and SpongeBob type timing. You goofy goobers would you get the worst out of me, bro. I'd cuss you guys out every single day, bro. Oh, I feel so bad for Kingsman to get set up like this, bro. And you kicked him out for trying to be serious at a gaming in a tournament, bro. Come on, bro.
His team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
He dies, he dies, he dies. Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's well, not. You've been making
Yes,
me feel like shit. Of course I'm gonna
how
play.
do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because four
No,
of them
no,
are
no,
attacking.
no, no. She shouldn't be
Yes,
dead.
yes, yes.
I'm
You're
getting
only
value
able
because
to
I'm
rekill them because
1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0 and 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, four people are dying here. That means four of their util, four of their resources are all spent on Zaza.
I saw this a couple days ago and I was so confused why anyone would be joining a tournament if they didn't actually care about winning at all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I need to know why are you here? We ain't gonna take it serious, right? Like, why are you here? Bro, nah,
So he was very
Kingsman.
clearly trying his best to help the team win. And they were talking about like how toxic and annoying and insufferable he was, things like that, which
Bro, he was to me he was pretty freaking kind. He was pretty I would oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have made these people cry. I would do my hardest to I make these people cry. Cause again, I'm a broke college student that needs this money, bruh. I don't know why the hell you guys are even in this tournament. Like, am I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here, right? What is that? What Will Ferrell said? Am I the only one? Is anyone else seeing this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. We're serious?
eventually led to him getting kicked and being like disrespectful, that kind of thing. from all the clips I've seen, he never made any like personal attacks against anyone. He was never even like overbearing or like yelling and screaming. The closest he came was in this clip here where he's like, do you understand? Like, case in point, we should make a switch. This isn't working. Our Widow is 0-5 and 0, which is a very fair point and a good suggestion because it clearly wasn't working. They may have won the
Your dog water. Hop off.
point, but I think it's a large part because Kingsman put the team on his fucking back here. Like 18 and 2, he was kind of going Insano style. I don't know why.
You got to pay for his chiropractic.
Issue for his teammates where they hated him so much for trying to win that they started insulting him after the fact, and that's where most of the drama stems from. Them refusing to switch is one thing that feels like it's kind of trolling and just intentionally throwing the tournament for the sake of vibes, which is weird because again, just go play quick play or something. Why even bother going into a tournament if the goal isn't to try and win it?
Bro, I'm literally getting pissed off of it. I'm getting hyped. It's like, what? Bro, could you imagine, right? Like you're going 18 and 2, right? You're going crazy, bro. You're out here looking like a whole entire like main character, right? You're like freaking Jin Woo out here, bruh. Like, but yet you have these trash ass players that are just holding you back like that, bruh. Like you would think that they would be like, damn, bro, like he's going crazy. Let's go ahead and support him. Let's go ahead and like, yeah, you see the intensity in his gaming. Yeah, bro, let's go ahead. If he's sweating, let me go ahead and drink some Gatorade because we're about to sweat too. We're in here. No, you insult him and you get him kicked out of the tournament. Gosh, these people are unreal. Oh, these people are so unreal.
He wanted to sweat because this would be very important money for him in his situation with college. Now, I also heard that when the tournament was put together, there wasn't an announcement about how much money was on the line. So I think maybe there was some confusion from the team where they wanted to just play for fun and sillies and goofies. And then once $40,000 was announced, they still had that mindset. Meanwhile, Kingsman really wanted a piece of that pie because it would...
Okay, if it was like, okay, $200, 300, like, you know, you get the skin or whatever, you get Deadpool skin, then you get like a cool, if it was like a cool like $3K, all right, for sure, like let's just, you know, let's have fun, let's giggles and all that good stuff, right? Let's enjoy this thing. But as soon as 40K gets announced, like I don't know what position these other folks are in, but still, like you want to lock in. You're going to at least get 1,000 out of this. And I think personally, like if I'm getting 1,000 out of something, I'm locking in. Like, but to be 40K, why? I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you lock in? Like, why wouldn't you like switch gears and be like, yo, ooh, that's a good bag. Let me go ahead and lock in. It doesn't. Bro, they knew they were ass at this game. They knew they were cheeks at it. And so they knew that the rest of everyone was going to sweat. And so they're like, you know what? We're coming in with the mentality of giving up and all that good. Oh my gosh, bro. They came in second to last. That says all it needs to be. That's all it needs to be said. Bro, come on, man.
Like $3,000, which is a significant amount of money, especially for someone in college where this could be very
I'm
useful.
tripping.
So
on all of you.
Where he really wanted to win, his team, who they didn't give too much of a fuck. They didn't think it was that big of a deal. So
I didn't know I was playing with freaking millionaires on my end, bruh. That they look at thousands of dollars as chump change.
Throughout like their time playing together would be making like suggestions and saying like, hey, you know, there's going to be this in the tournament, there's going to be that, maybe we should look at this, maybe we should look at that. And I think they were just getting so annoyed that he was wanting to win so badly that they started to really resent him for it. It eventually led to like the bubbling over point where he got reported to the tournament organizer. They said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about him, and then it snowballed into what it is today. Mainly because the team captain was so vocal about her disdain for this guy. She said things like, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. You are also spending your time inside playing video games.
You're a streamer. What are you talking about? This is you do the same thing and you're getting paid for it. Why are you trying to be on some weird high horse out of this? Because he was trying hard to get his bag? Bro, who was this?
You're a streamer. Why are you using that as an insult against
Yeah.
video
Oh, bro.
games?
Yes, exactly. Cece. What are you talking about? You're bruh. I've seen more brains in a freaking this. I ain't gonna. You know what? I ain't gonna say anything, bro. Wow, dude, you're an asshole. You're just a dick. Cece's a dick, bro. Like she's a douche.
You are also
What a
spending your
douche.
time inside playing video games. You're a streamer. Why are you using that as an insult against him? I didn't really detect a lack of social skills throughout any of the footage I saw of them playing together. I guess you could make an argument that, you know, maybe his attitude could grind your gears because he was offering like a lot of advice on potential team comps.
Advice.
He did multiple times mention like, hey, the Black Widow's probably not going to work here. We've got to be mindful of like dive comps, that kind of thing. Would you be willing to try like Bucky perhaps? And they would always kind of like roll their eyes at him and be like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, no, bro. Imagine, bro, like this is just advice. This is him just saying, hey, like I don't think this is working out. Like switch over to another character. And then we like, oh, shut the F up.
Like there's a clip I saw
I'm-
where one of them was like, you've
I'm
got to
speechless.
drop this. That's enough. Stop making suggestions, basically, about, you know, switching. It's not happening. Look, which I think is a pretty hostile response to that, because this is coming from a place of him just trying to help the team win. I don't think he was being, like, necessarily overbearing with it or anything like that. He certainly wasn't really being aggressive about it. Like, he never...
Okay, so my question now is like, bro, was he like, did you have an opportunity to like, okay, so when the 40K was announced, right? Boom, 40K is announced, and you see your team, and you see them behaving the way they're behaving, not caring about the situation, not really like locking in like that. Like, were you not able to switch teammates? Were you not able to like, you know what, guys, you guys got it. You good. You guys go ahead. You win the whole thing. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna go ahead and make my own team real quick. I'm gonna go get my bros or something. I'm gonna just recruit something, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, do that. Could he not do that? Like, or was he like locked into this toxic ass group, to this useless group? Like, I feel like, bro, like I could have got like someone with no hands that could have done a better job with this. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have got like someone, I don't know who, but like I could have got someone like, you don't even need hands, bro, and they would have pitched in better than what they did. What the hell, man?
Never got personal. He was never like insulting his teammates. He was never doing anything like that from what I could tell. So I truly didn't see like a lack of social skills. I just saw someone who really wanted to win because there was a significant amount of money on the line. And if you're in a tournament, why would you not be trying to win? Team captain even made this statement saying, I don't want to win with someone who can't take no for an answer. Which is a certified stinky comment for sure. That's a big time PU moment right there for the Jumbotron. I don't know where that's even coming from. His suggestions weren't heeded. Okay? He didn't start like, you know, stomping his feet and yelling and screaming and pissing and shitting about it either. He's just like, okay, alright.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't acting like a Call of Duty lobby, bro.
Right, we'll do it. We'll run it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And when it didn't work, he did eventually say, like, look, told you so. Can we please make this switch? And then still got attacked for it. I didn't see any examples of him not taking no for an answer. Like, yes, he did make a suggestion multiple times. Like, would you be willing to try this? Would you be willing to maybe switch here? What about this? But that isn't not taking no for an answer. That is coming from someone who wants to win a fucking $40,000 tournament. He then continued to insult Kingsman and I guess anyone that was supporting him in her.
CC, yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't see the toxicity in the Kingsman Discord with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community? CC. CC. Bro, get low tier god on the line.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. And give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this little trapped bubble. Because what are you here for? I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%. I've never seen somebody so worthless in my life. I dead ass have not seen such a more worthless nigga.
Like, you're in the wrong. You behave like a complete asshole. Just it's that simple.
This one will really get your eyebrow in the air. So she's
For real.
calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're cocksuckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy. Now,
she's
like, his
deflecting.
community. And let's not get it twisted. I think it's pretty obvious. Most people have probably seen a lot of like really dog shit takes from people that are using this as just like a giant insult against all women who play video games.
That's not the
case. Absolutely
case.
happening, and that shit sucks. Those are some fucking losers you can make fun of. Absolutely.
Facts.
But she, from what I can tell, when this message was sent, was talking about like anyone that was expressing support for Kingsman, and I'm sure there probably were some like absolute grease.
Bro, I hope she can like really look back at her behavior and understand that you were acting and behave like a complete like I said, an idiot sandwich. You're an idiot sandwich, bro. Like, you're behaving terrible. Just terrible. You literally threw a game. You literally didn't give an ounce of like, it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, if I see, money aside, bro, this is just helping someone else. That's another thing, bro. Like, this is just being a kind person and seeing like, okay, let me just help this person out. They're asking me, they need this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to kill me. I'm not losing money. As a matter of fact, I'm gaining money. So money aside, let me just help this person. Let me do my best to help this person. But I'm pretty sure that you know that you're just so ass at this game. Just so ass that you did not want to try. I'm sure of it, bro. You're just so ass at this game and dog water that you were like, there's no hope for me. You know, I'm working with like the hands of like I don't even know what to compare him to, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That went through and said some terrible things, sure. But to extend that to like anyone that was supporting Kingsman, calling them cocksuckers, I think is just kind of crazy.
Crazy,
Especially
yeah.
considering she has by far been the most mean and nasty about this.
Terrible.
Kingsman, from what I saw from the clips that were during this time, he tried to like actively say like, hey, don't go harass anyone and don't be mean. You know, it is
Good
what
for
it is
him,
at the end of the day.
I guess.
Like, he was clearly upset about it, but I felt like he was doing, or at least making an effort to try and stop people from going and doing shit like that. She, on the other hand, was just openly attacking him.
Character? No, I know. Everyone thinks this guy's a loser. Kingsman's a loser.
That's just what happens.
What did she say?
No, I know. Everyone thinks this guy's a loser. Kingsman's a loser.
That's just what happens.
Everyone thinks he's a lunatic and a loser? Is that what she said? Dude.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
This is a clip I keep seeing spread around.
She was making, bro, oh my god. You in particular, I would have been mad at, bro, because you know, like, I need this for my college. You're making fun of my situation, bro. You're making fun of my situation, and you're trying to add some dumbass meme to it, trying to be funny. You're 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, You're weird. Y'all, both of them are just weirdos. You're weird.
I have about 6 or 7
You're
more
weird.
years.
What a
This is what we've
try-hard
seen spread around. That
meme.
first clip is when he is
What a
explaining
try-hard,
why the widow's
wanna-be
not
funny
going to
person.
work, and they're like, "Oh, great point. Go fuck yourself. We're still playing."
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No, that's all we're gonna do. We're here just for
Uh,
good vibes, good time, and I don't care if this money means something to you because it doesn't to us. That second
Haha,
clip,
eat
that
a-
is
eat
not
one.
CC. That is someone else named Lucy. Has deleted
CC,
the VOD, so I
Lucy.
can't even find the full context here, but from the sound of things, she is insulting Kingsman because of him expressing the want of the $3,000 because it would be very helpful to him as a college student. So then she's like making fun of him, taking the piss, even threw in an absolutely revolting 6'7" meme reference that'll make your skin crawl about it. It's just very mean-spirited. There's also another clip of her talking about it, saying, like, even if you support Kingsman, like it's fucking Israel or something. I don't even know what she was trying to say with that one. I guess since I referenced it, I'll show you that clip too.
What?
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, King, he was hopeless from the start, bro. This girl couldn't strategize how to go down the straight line if it was right there in front of her, bro. What are you talking about?
Whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question.
I think everyone has a genuine question after seeing that segment there. I don't know why she would be saying something like that with
That's
this.
so dumb.
Again, the whole VOD, from what I can tell, is no longer accessible, so I don't even know what the question she was about to ask is. But yeah, it's definitely not a good look, and she is very openly, like, making fun of Kingsman from what I can see in the clips that still exist of it.
Yeah,
But this is
dude.
not CC. This was not someone that played on Kingsman's team. I don't believe. All of this is only the
So why
tip
are
of the
you
iceberg, by
interrupting
the
and
way.
butting
It's
in?
so much
Like, why are you
deeper.
butting
There was
in?
a Google Doc that was put out there from the widow's boyfriend. The tournament organizer initially like doubled down, saying, "Nope, I maintain my position here. He deserved to be kicked from this tournament. He violated all of our rules." And then today he came forward very somber, like, "Look, I know everyone's mad at me and they're right to be mad at me. I was wrong about everything. I looked at this misleading evidence. It was only from one side and it was incorrect. I acted too hastily." So now he's like singing a very different tune about how, you know, he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing the other side of the story with
Yeah, Jesus just Spartan kicked you right down to hell. What the hell are you on, bro? You doubled down. You doubled down, bro. Like, you didn't even first time. Okay, cool, whatever. But then you're like, I'm gonna double down. You would think like, okay, there's a lot of backlash out of this. Let me go ahead and just double check my ish. No. You double down. So now come to Jesus. Guess what? You're getting Spartan kicked down to hell. You just take the heat. Take the heat.
Kingsman. It's very clear that he was manipulated by incorrect information. He shouldn't have kicked him from the tournament.
When they come in here, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right.
You're an idiot.
You're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's, like, difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a
Yeah, just take the
decision
heat,
based off
though.
of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Also, Kaplunk, whom was
Kaplunk?
the boyfriend in this story, is reaching out with an apology.
To Kingsman, I am reaching out to apologize and talk about the way things went down. In this case, I went about it completely the wrong way. I overstepped. Zaza told me to leave it alone in confidence and dumb impulse decisions. Kingsman, I am sorry for sending the clips which caused Basem to kick you from the event. The Google Doc released was one-sided and painted you in an extremely negative light with my bias. I shouldn't have gone out of my way to involve myself in the situation I was not part of. Zaza, I am sorry for going behind your back and release Google documents despite you warning me not to. This has been a massive wake-up call, and if there is any If there's any hate to be directed at me, not Zaza or Kingsman. Kaplunk. You kaplunked your way out of this one, bro. You kaplunked yourself out. I try to make it whatever. But anyway, bro. Yeah, see, this is why you don't butt in into certain situations, bro. You were so like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's like, damn, bro. Like, I get it. You can be wrong, but it's like, damn, bro. Like, you sent clips. You started making this whole entire thing into like a one. You know, you said it one sided. You painted it to one sided. You made him. You put him in the negative light, bro. Yeah, man. Just shut up next time, bro. For real.
Saying that he went about it the wrong way and overstepped. Zaza, the widow, told him to leave it alone, but he couldn't control his impulses. The demon had to be let out of the cage. Thus, he went in and started sending clips to the tournament organizer to kick him, the Google Doc, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, CC, the team captain, the one who was by far the most openly hostile to Kingsman and anyone that was showing any level of support for him, came forward with an apology as well, saying, "I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up with 1,000 noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman, having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacks social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out at him instead of his community. I deeply regret it. I apologize for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character, but I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks." A community note even got hot dropped on here straight off the battle bus saying, "Even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash." So that apology.
Damn, you got exposed like that, bruh. You got stupid exposed. Oh, ain't that some shit, bruh. Oh, I love this. I love this. Even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has this theory of attacking others and players and talking trash. Getting exposed like this is insane, bruh. Yeah, you're just, hey, man. And this got flown out the window. No one's gonna take this, bruh. Go ahead and just you know, since you were so like high off your high horse saying that he spends all this time inside, why don't you go outside and touch some grass? Forget about this for a cool while. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She didn't really go as smoothly as I think she was hoping it would.
oh
Interestingly
snap!
enough, from what I can find, Kingsman throughout this entire thing has tried to urge people not to harass anyone that's been involved in it. You know, Zaza, her boyfriend, Cece, anyone. He's been trying to like actively calm things down to the best of his ability, but this clearly blew up well beyond anyone's wildest expectations.
For real.
And Kingsman actually was able to make over $3,000, which would have been his cut of the prize money should they have won the tournament, through subs and donations the last time he streamed, which I believe was last night. So a bit of a happy ending.
Yeah, for real.
Kingsman.
I'm happy for the brother.
Not exactly the smoothest sailing for his teammates that were bullying him, attacking him, and insulting him. That hasn't worked out super well. So
It's crazy because it's like they deflected all of this, saying, "Oh, y'all are toxic. Y'all are toxic." But in the end, you know, it all came out. It's like, no. You're not escaping this. You are just a bad person. You are a bad person. Even the Twitter bot said, "No, she's a bad person. She's terrible. She's an asshole."
far. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yep.
Bro, it's crazy because it's like, oh, I love this movie. It's crazy because it's like, bro, all you had to do was just give an hour or two of trying. All you had to do was actually just care and just add a little bit of care. Literally, just add some care. Like, all you had to do was put your ego aside and put everything aside and be like, let me go help this person make this bag, God, this. Now you're losing. Now you're in like the stupidest of hot waters for no reason. You're in boiling water, bro. But anyway, that's crazy. I'm glad that Kingsman got like you know, some money off of it, some subscribers, some all that good stuff. You know, like he did not deserve to go get treated that way just because he wanted to actually try and win something you know, a tournament, by the way, where it's competitive, you know, and so yeah, WW.